Sexual harassment happens in every industry and in every type of occupation. The cost of sexual harassment goes beyond figures that can be recorded in a profit and loss statement. People who are sexually harassed often experience severe stress and loss of self-esteem. Teams become ineffective. Work relationships can be destroyed. A sexual harassment incident can be one of the most destructive forces a work unit can experience. Before you can prevent sexual harassment, you first have to understand what it is. So let's start with a definition. Sexual harassment is any unwelcome sexual conduct that interferes with a person's work performance or creates a hostile, intimidating, or offensive working environment. Examples of conduct that can be considered sexual harassment are unwelcome sexual propositions, graphic comments about a person's body, sexually suggestive objects or pictures in the workplace. This includes suggestive or graphic emails, jokes, and websites. Sexually degrading or explicit words to describe a person. Negative or explicit statements about a sexual relationship, whether or not it actually took place. Unwelcome touching, patting, pinching, or staring. And negative or explicit gender-based humor. Any of these types of behaviors, if they're unwelcome or repeated, are improper and could lead to legal action under both state and federal law. And what laws prohibit sexual harassment? Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 prohibits discrimination based on race, color, sex, religion, or national origin. The Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, or EEOC, also prohibits discrimination based on sex. And most states have laws that prohibit discrimination and harassment. Companies can be held liable for the actions of their supervisors, so it's critical that you understand sexual harassment and how to prevent it. Prevention is key to eliminating sexual harassment in the workplace. You can help by communicating sexual harassment information to employees. Other things you should do include recognize situations that could lead to charges of sexual harassment or that could create a hostile work environment. Learn how to prevent those situations from occurring and know when to get involved to deal with situations when they do occur. It's also important that you understand and follow your company's sexual harassment policy. Doing so can take the guesswork out of handling an incident. If an employee tells you about an incident or situation that might be sexual harassment, let that person know that he or she is safe from retaliation. It's time to put your supervisory knowledge to the test. Can you spot a situation that might be considered sexual harassment? Are you able to respond correctly? For the next few minutes, we're going to show you scenarios dealing with sexual harassment. After each one, we'll ask you to write down how you think the supervisor should respond. Ready? Then let's get started.